lifestyle, and today I am dehydrating coconut because I'm trying to get ready to prepare for making my raw granola, and I want some coconut flakes to go with it. So I figured this is a pretty good way to, a pretty inexpensive way to get some coconut flakes in there. So I've got the meat from a couple of coconuts in here. As you can see, I'm going to process it in the food processor, and then I'm going to lay it out on my dehydrator sheet. I'm going to process it enough to break it up into smaller pieces, but not enough to make it into a paste or anything. And I'm doing this in batches. I have some more over here and a couple more coconuts that I want to get into. So let's see. I've never done this before. This is my first time. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, let's take a look at it. I think that's great. That's perfect. So I've got my coconut pieces all spread out on my sheet, and some pieces are larger than others. I think that'll be fine. And I'm going to put it in my Excalibur dehydrator. So I'm going to dehydrate at 105 all night. It's about 10:30 p.m. now, and I'm pretty sure that it should be ready in the morning. So in the meantime, I'm going to finish these other 3 coconuts and process this, and I can't wait to see how it turns out in the morning. It's been dehydrating for about 12 hours. This is what it looks like. It's pretty dry. It's dry, but yet still pliable. So I'm putting it back into the food processor because some of these chunks are just way bigger than I would like. So I'm going to shred them up even finer, and then I'll probably dehydrate them for a couple of more hours. I'm going to get these in the dehydrator. So it's a lot more close to the consistency that I was hoping for. And they're still a little moist. Yep, they're still a little moist, so I'm going to go ahead and dehydrate them some more. And then before I use them, I'll probably grind them up one more time. I love coconut, but I want it really, really fine when I add it to the granola. So I've got 2 sheets. I'll have 2 sheets full. So I'm going to dehydrate this maybe for another 4 hours or so. Smells amazing. I've got my dehydrated coconut flakes, 2 full trays. They turned out fabulous. They smell amazing. And I'm just going to store them in a mason jar until I'm ready to make my raw granola. I may actually be able to use a larger jar. I wasn't sure how much I would end up with. And there I have it, totally raw coconut flakes that I will be adding to my raw granola. I'm going to store them in the fridge until I'm ready to use them, but they will last about 6 months in your pantry as the oil is still intact. These are not like the coconut flakes that you can buy at the store where they're defatted. This has all the fat, all the oils, and they're super, super sweet.